Gigi Hadid earns more in one day than you do in a year. You probably heard the phrase, earning more in one day than most people do in their entire life. And you probably thought it was just a hyperbole, right? Well, not when we're talking about Gigi Hadid. She's the kind of person who makes more money before breakfast than your entire family's yearly salary. You know the saying, you can't buy happiness? Gigi has the luxury to test that theory with private jets, designer bags, and vacation spots that make the Maldives look like your local pool. So, how did she get here? Let's break down the glamorous life of Gigi Hadid, the Instagram model who is essentially proof that the rich get richer and the rest of us are stuck figuring out how to afford avocado toast. Let's start with her beginnings because, like all good fairy tales, Gigi's success didn't just fall out of the sky. Well, at least not immediately. Born in Los Angeles to Mohammed Hadid, a real estate mogul who probably has enough money to buy the entire street you live on, and Yolanda Foster, a former model and reality TV star, yes, the one from the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Gigi was destined for something extraordinary. Growing up in Malibu, California, Gigi was practically raised in a mansion surrounded by luxury, and her parents made sure she had a normal childhood. She wasn't a full-time model in her younger years. Nope, instead she focused on volleyball and horseback riding, possibly to develop her killer abs and a competitive spirit. It's almost like she trained for fame the same way athletes train for the Olympics. Except her sport was looking fabulous in a bikini and walking in heels. But in a plot twist that screams Hollywood, she got back into modeling when she was a teenager, and the rest, as they say, is history. Her debut on the runway was in 2014 at New York Fashion Week, where she strutted down the runway for the likes of Dejiwal and Tom Ford. Talk about making an entrance. Before we knew it, she was gracing the covers of Vogue, Elle, and Harper's Bazaar. You know, just the kinds of magazines your mom leaves on the coffee table, but never actually buys. By this point, Gigi's modeling career was about as inevitable as a Kardashian appearance on Instagram, and the world was ready for her. Now, here's where the magic happens, and by magic I mean money. Gigi didn't just become a famous face. She became a walking, talking Instagram money printing machine. Seriously, her Instagram is where she makes it rain in the form of hundreds of thousands of dollars. One single post can earn Gigi anywhere between $100,000 and $300,000, depending on the brand she's endorsing. Think about that. The next time you're scrolling through Instagram, laughing at memes and wondering how to stop buying things you don't need, Gigi's probably posting a photo with her latest product endorsement and making more money in one swipe of her screen than you do in a year. It's the dream. And also, a little depressing, but Gigi isn't just a model, no, she's a savvy businesswoman who knows how to turn a profit without even breaking a sweat. In 2022, she launched Guest in Residence, a sustainable cashmere brand that's, classy. If you thought cashmere was just something rich people wore to pretend they didn't care, Gigi turned it into a business that actually cares about the planet. So not only is she making bank from high-end runway shows and Instagram posts, she's out here saving the earth one luxurious sweater at a time. And let's be honest, if you're saving the planet, you can also save some cash, right? Let's not forget about her collaborations. Gigi's got a few small partnerships with brands like Tommy Hilfiger, Reebok, and, just Maybelline, which has probably given her more free lip gloss than any human can wear in a lifetime. But it's not just her face on ads. She's actually designing and promoting collections. Yes, with real input. The woman knows how to get things done. She's been the face of many high-profile campaigns and has turned her social media into one big endorsement platform. She's not just selling clothes, she's selling a lifestyle. The kind of lifestyle where you casually own a $200,000 sports car, and your idea of roughing it is a vacation in Bali. Oh, and let's talk about her love life because you know you're dying to know. Gigi's love life is almost as high profile as her career. She has been on and off with former One Direction singer Zayn Malik. They have a daughter together, Kai, who Judging by Gigi's Instagram, has probably been gifted more Gucci onesies than you can even imagine. I mean, this kid's first words will probably be luxury and sustainable fashion, right? Gigi's relationship with Zayn has had its ups and downs because what's a relationship without a little drama? But through it all, she's managed to keep her career going strong. While other celebrities might let their love lives overshadow their work, Gigi somehow balances motherhood, romance, and empire building without missing a beat. Truly, is there anything she can't do? But let's get back to the real question. How much money is Gigi making? The rumors say she's worth about $40 million. Yeah, you heard me, $40 million. And that's not just from one Instagram post or a single runway show. That's the combination of her modeling contracts, her Instagram empire, business ventures, and various endorsement deals. And remember, she's not just showing up to these events. She's the face of some of the most prestigious brands in the world, making deals that most of us can only dream of. Her modeling fees alone are a goldmine. But then, there's the Instagram money, the collaborations, and, of course, her own cashmere line. Can we all just take a moment and applaud her for turning being genetically gifted into a multi-million-dollar industry? It's not just about money, though. Gigi's influence extends far beyond her modeling career. She's a philanthropist who knows how to give back. Gigi has worked with UNICEF, supporting causes around the world. She's used her platform to speak up on social issues, including the war in Palestine and her support for Ukraine. She's also known to give generously, once asking for McDonald's gift cards instead of birthday presents so she could give them to homeless people on the streets of New York. If that doesn't make you feel like a tiny bit of a jerk for complaining about your Starbucks order, I don't know what will. And let's not forget the vacations. Gigi's got the travel game on lock. While you're probably just trying to get a weekend getaway at a decent hotel, Gigi's out there living her best life in private yachts, beach resorts in the Maldives, and jet-setting across the world in style. I mean, who needs to just chill when you have a personal jet, right? For most of us, taking a vacation means saving up all year, but for Gigi, a weekend in Paris or a getaway to Dubai is just another Tuesday. Meanwhile, she's sipping on fancy cocktails and snapping a pic in front of the Eiffel Tower, making more money in one afternoon than you probably will in your entire career. So, let's wrap this up. Gigi Hadid isn't just a model. She's a businesswoman, an influencer, a philanthropist, and a living, breathing reminder that when it comes to success, timing, hard work, and a touch of good luck can turn you into one of the richest and most influential people on the planet. The next time you scroll through her Instagram and see her latest brand partnership, just remember, she's not only slaying the runway, she's also slaying her bank account and making us all feel like we need a better financial strategy. But hey, if all else fails, just keep practicing your Instagram game. You never know, one day you might be the one raking in hundreds of thousands for a single post. Until then, let's just live vicariously through Gigi. It's cheaper that way.